Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Ratchet Clank 1 for the PS2. Now this could either be the last episode or the second last episode of this playthrough, and I'm very happy for that because I've talked about wanting to move on to the second game. Actually, you know what, since it is the last area, and also because might be helping my commentary a bit better. Let me actually just get into a more comfortable position for this last level. Anyway, this last level's a little bit long. It's definitely also quite difficult. Platforming wise, there's not that much of it. But it is also the, the bit of platforming that there is still quite difficult. The combat is also a little bit difficult, but since I have the Rhino and I've also recently done this last level before, it shall not be that hard. I forgot there is no quick select pause. I am so happy that they implemented that in after this game, because that has absolutely screwed me up so many times in this playthrough. Alright, so I don't know. Wait, sorry. No, the ship is apparently not there right now. But what is it? There will be some ships that are gonna be dropping off enemies, or that enemies gonna come out of like these elite troopers, I think they are. And what is it? The ships will still stick around pretty much all the time they drop them off, which means then you'll have to deal with them. They will also be shooting you. Now, pretty much I will just be kind of like using the Rhino ammo because it is one shot that does. It is only just one ammo usage. See, like that. Anyway, there's also a tank there as well. Let me just take out this tank as well because I have access to it by because I can easily aim at. Oh wait, no, that's not a tank. Those are like blood troopers. Very annoying. What I'm just gonna do, try and focus on taking out the tank. I believe the tank was just taken out, but since it is quite a distance away, it will have some, it will fade out of, I don't know, it'll just fade out a bit because it's, quite a distance away. I'm thinking like render distance, and like, I don't know if that's it. It sounds like I would probably not. Oh god, lag. Anyway, I was about halfway through the level. Oh good, I took this one, it's fantastic. But yeah, I don't know if it is actually halfway through the level. Now as you can see here, this is a little crater that at the very beginning of the game is where we found Clank and his crash ship. And yes, there are going to be infiltrator puzzles here. So let me, yeah, because I don't have it on my quick select anymore, I have to go and do like that. I think that would be right there. That's clearly, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go, that one's quite easy, as you can see. Anyway. I'm not going to use Rhino ammo on these things. I'm going to try not to. I'll probably just absolutely get to a point where I'm just going to like spam Rhino ammo. But I definitely don't want to waste it because this level is quite long and I'm going to be using the Rhino pretty much all throughout this level. So I'm definitely going to need the ammo for it. Now, we have just reached our first, well, we just reached our continue point. This is what I was talking about. This is, I can definitely see now, not halfway through the level. They gave us this very early. I guess they're totally gonna, send us back here for a lot of the time. I do not want to do that, but whatever. Anyway, so, and yeah, this also, yeah, we had to use the hydro displacer here. But this isn't really a puzzle at all. This is just kind of like a progression. Or kind of just like, I don't know, just something to get in our way. Now, I don't know if it's in this version as well, but I know in the Vita version, also the PS3 version, anytime, yeah, it's not showing up here. So, it would have shown up at that one time, if it were. But in the HD remasters, some weird glitch and like annoyance thing with that is that there's a tooltip that has popped up before, but it'll just keep on popping up for the thruster pack, and yeah, for that, and that is very much just like will keep on popping up every time you die, and then yeah, reach that like and like go near that object again or button. I don't know why. I was just gonna say I forgot that there's like a hole or like a gap there. Anyway, let me buy more rhino ammo because I really do need the 7 pieces of ammo for it. So this stretch is quite long. I'll be definitely using a lot. Oh my god, I forgot. Like clearly you can see I'm getting more and more just mentally like prepared and ready to play Going Commando, which I probably will like start out at a playthrough in a bit after this. But what is it? I need to do some test recording for that first, just so for making sure that the game is not gonna lag in what is it? Places I don't want it to lag at, or how severely it's gonna lag with the me having the increased resolution on it. Alright, I do not need to waste runner ammo and yeah, jump over that because that is absolutely a gas. So I want to absolutely take out that ship. Unfortunately, it's already dropped out enemies, or at least one. Now first off, just trying to think. What was the whole thing with this? I can't remember, but whatever. There's a gold bolt back there. That's a pretty easy one to get. I just cannot remember what the trick was with that. Anyway, but yeah, I'm just not gonna get it. I was thinking I'd get it at some other point, like collect as much as I want to and as much as I know how to. But I just kind of want to get this game done with, and that is very unfortunate for me to say. Very unfortunate, I'm sure, for people that have to hear that. Oh my god, it just looks scary. Anyway, but what is it? It is unfortunately a sad fact. Do not like bounce me off the side. What the? We gotta have the wrench just in case that's the thing. Maybe it was, but maybe not. Oh, Ratchet made that noise again. Yeah, I'm just very checked out, and I'm sorry to say that, but unfortunately I am. I did not need to use the rhino ammo there at all. Alright, apparently full invisible gun ammo. No, I need the infiltrator of the Hydra displacer. This one, I don't know, I can't remember, but maybe it is a bit of a challenging one compared to others. So that clearly has to go there, so I'm gonna... maybe that goes there now. Wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. Wait, hold on. Get the wall of road for this one. Oh, yeah, I could use the metal detector to pick up some bolts from around here, but it's not worth it. Cause yeah, I don't know. I just don't need the bolts from doing the glitch. So yeah, and there's no need to like really need money at this point. Anyway. Yeah, I wish this could be a much better finale, like commentary wise, but yeah, I am just very much so clearly checked out and just ready to move on. I guess that's kind of like I guess I finally get that. The reason for that when people experience that. Okay, so yeah, there's a gold bolt in yeah, what is it? Oh, just in the last like kind of like mushroomy, kind of like swampy, marshy area before, and the way you get to it is by going for some platforms that way. Yeah, as I said, not going for 100% completion. I just kind of checked out of this game and getting it. It's collectible. It's collectible, so I'm just gonna move on. I might just actually beat the final boss in just this same video. So yeah, this is going by very fast. I am also not having any issues with this. So just hold on a second. So I think I'm not really sure if you have to go through that way that I just showed on the camera to get down here. But I am probably just going to, what is it, go down here anyway. Because now we are very much so at the, almost the end level. Yeah it is, I just was going, yes, that's right. I think I remember now why you have, yeah, yes, that's right. You do have to go that way. So, what is it, we're about to do something quite fun. Which is, probably might have figured it out by now. Come on, dude. But yeah, we're gonna be playing as Giant Clank. We're gonna be fighting a portion of the final boss as Giant Clank, but unfortunately not a lot at all. Now, can I just get up here? Alright. That's not what I wanted to do, but cool trick, I guess. No, I need to use a Hydro Displacer, so I'm going to do that. Okay. There it is. Go through here. Didn't need to say anything, but kind of just feels weird having dead air right now. Anyway, I'll probably have more to talk about during like the final boss, which is very much just almost here, like very much. It's literally just about to happen. Anyway. Oh my god, that sounds so lag. Yeah, so, see that little, like, arena area? That's where we're going to. That's where we're gonna stop fighting the final boss. Which, me having the rhino for that is gonna make that such a non-issue. So yeah, I'm just not gonna worry about killing all these enemies. I'm just gonna go into here and then just beat the game. I still really like Drake's voice. The voice actor, unless it is a different one I'm thinking of, I don't know why it would be, because they absolutely sound almost exactly the same, and I don't think anyone else would have really that, just much the same voice as this person. But I always forget his voice actor's name, but I've always loved their voice. So yeah, so I'm just looking at something right now. Oh, I realized what that is. I was just looking at my shelf, near my, nominate Kingdom Hearts 3 figure, and, it just looked like part of, like, the shelf was warping, or, like, the wood material was, just, like, kind of, like, bending or something. But it's not. It is, just, trick with my, yeah, just a trick of the eye, and, it's just the, base pad that, is for the figure. Anyway. God, that was apparently just very hard to get out. Anyway. Let me, yep, okay. Oh yeah, the health bar's showing up properly this time. I guess the only time that actually just happened was just, I guess, on that first attempt of the spaceship battle with Captain Quark. So what I'm gonna do is get out the swing shot. Yeah, as you can see, oh my god, this is making it, the lag is making it quite difficult, but it's running. Are you serious? Are you serious? No, I did not want to buy more than that. Anyway, whatever. Let's just beat this game and get me back into a better commentary state. Cause yeah, said it so many times, just very mentally checked out and done with this game. And going Commando is very fun anyway, so yeah. Alright, yeah, let me just quick, oh, okay. I have it equipped now, probably because I double tapped it. Let me hope that this game just runs a bit normally now. There we go. And just also gotta like properly maneuver around that platform now. Oh my god. Oh, okay. That's a little close. But yeah, that's right, I want to bring up something. During my little break between this video and the last, I ended up checking my phone and I got an email and also a notification from eBay saying that my capture card has been shipped and it shall be, its estimated arrival is, next week. So yes, I shall very much be able to record a lot of games that I have on my Switch library, and one of those probably will first off be a new playthrough of Metroid Dread, and also I guess I could say almost 100% complete playthrough of the Minish Cap. And yes, I know I have a Minish Cap randomizer, like a couple of episodes ago. But what is it? You kind of probably heard it, like in the second video. I just also doing that last, that ice block puzzle the second, in the last video that's uploaded that so far. But, I very much just did not like the seed, how it started off and how it was going. But I will be very much up for and very much invested in doing a playthrough of that game normally. So I will absolutely be willing to do that. I do have access to Metroid Fusion. But whether I actually want to do that, because, what is it? I haven't actually beaten that game completely, and, that game might be a bit too hard for me. I would be fine doing, Metroid Zero Mission if that were around, but it's not currently, on the Switch. Anyway. Okay, yeah, what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna spare Rhino shots in this thing, and I'm just gonna continue talking and even talk through the credits. I'm just gonna stand here also, so that it shouldn't be at all a point that I need to run around, and I could just do literally what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I mean, it's Cap playthrough, a Metroid Dread playthrough. Most likely I'll be doing Metroid Dread on the easy difficulty, or casual difficulty, I forgot what it's called. But because even on normal difficulty, that game is just very difficult for me. and I'm gonna enjoy it, and I do enjoy it a lot more on the easy difficulty. Now, I love Metroid games, but I am not very, what is it, I have to choose a lower difficulty, because, what is it, yeah, those games still are very difficult to me. Oh, I just remembered, I have access to, what is it, Metroid Prime 1 Remastered, because I have that game on Switch, and also, um, Super Metroid as well, so that should be quite good. Yeah, that should be quite fun, and, make for good series. Now, this is, I have just beaten the final boss, and now I've just beaten the game. And unfortunately, I cannot skip these cutscenes. I hope I can skip the credits, though. I'm fine to let the cutscenes run, like the, like post-credit scene, or like the goofy, like, mid-credit scenes playing. But if I can skip the credits, at least that will be absolutely beneficial to me. Otherwise, if I can't, I'll just have to sit here and figure something out. Figure something figure out something to talk about, or just kind of like let it let the game let the game just run with me not talking. Anyway, but for now I am just gonna let the cutscenes play. I wish I had put on subtitles. I'm sorry. And for those who do wanna watch my playthrough and um watch the cutscenes and hear what's going on and what's being said, I am sorry for not turning on subtitles, and especially also because I haven't been able to skip them. I should have been better at remembering and just getting myself to turn on the subtitles. So I'm sorry about that, but I will stop talking now so you can enjoy this, I guess, or just so all of us can take a bit of a break. Okay. Oh, good, I can't skip that.
Hair? Is painful itching in your nether regions causing you undue embarrassment? Do you just plain stink? Then you need this, the Gatatron Personal Hygienator. Hi, I'm Steve McQuark, and this little baby can take care of any grooming needs that are just too much trouble for you to handle yourself. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah. Oh, mommy. Turn it off! Turn it off!
Just gotta say, there's a little, like, what is that, kind of like grown-up jokes in this game. Okay, yeah, so, alright.
Now that Chairman Dreck's account has been closed, you're Gadgetron's most valued customer. We've got new items available for you. Just check the new goodies menu on your pause screen.
Well, I didn't know that, like...
If you'd like, you can start a new game with all of your current weapons and bolts. You can also go back to your last save. Go ahead and pick one.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, what is it? I am going to get a challenge mode file, because just in case I wanna, first off, I'm gonna see if I can skip the cutscenes now. Although, if I recall correctly, I was able to skip some cutscenes at the beginning. But, what is it? I'm gonna get a challenge mode playthrough, just, I'm gonna challenge mode save, just, or like start a challenge mode game. Because in case I want to show off, alright, first off, that's also happening in the beta version. Let's fix up the camera version. And the camera is, yep. And let me turn on the subtitles in case I do have to not skip the cutscenes. But yeah, as you can see, I still have, what is it, alright, oh, there we go, now it's working. I guess the lag is doing something. So yeah, I still have the gold blaster, the gold bomb glove, I still have the rhino, and, all the other stuff. As you can see, I still have over 200,000 balls, and I still have the ocean attack. So what I am now going to do is I am now going to save. Actually, no, I don't think I need to save, because I just saved when I started challenge mode playthrough. And if I ever want to revisit this game and just do it on challenge mode, or just do a casual thing, or maybe I want to take up streaming at some point, I will absolutely keep that saved and handy. Alright, so what I'm now going to do is I am now going to go what is it, end this video and delete, what is it, Ratchet Clank 1 off my computer so that I can have as much space as possible when needed. And I will see you in the next playthrough for Ratchet Clank 2 Going Commando for the PS2. See you guys.